phone is working. Yesterday I tried this. This phone was tweaking. The airport is sleeping. Oh, shucks. About to travel. I could. Oh, you're going back to you going back to Texas from North Carolina. You didn't drive. Insects. Correct. Speaking of destinations. Yeah, man. Thank you for the pictures. Had a really good time. Was it like a conference, or was these like personal friends? Thank you for sharing the pictures. I don't know anyone's backgrounds. I'm just taking your word. I'm just taking your word. Like, you know, I would have loved to sing for some rich men. I'd love to sing for men who are, you know, they work. Y'all work, and you put yourself in a specific point in life, and you can afford to find the things. All entrepreneurs. Yeah, entrepreneurs. It's a different mindset. Entrepreneurs. It's a different mind. But we're gonna make it happen. Cause I could do it online. Like, I know you was. I meant to respond back to you. I'm gonna respond back to you here. You had said, the company you keep does make a difference. Be wise. Hello, be wise. Blessings. The company you keep makes a difference, and I would say to that, YouTube and the internet allows me. Mango. YouTube and the internet allows me to connect with the world. It's just narrowing it down to beautiful people. I have no idea who this is. I have no idea who that is. Yo, bro. YouTube is massive. Like, you do know we can have like unlisted. We can have, yo, Be Wise, Frank, all of my supporters. Anytime y'all are ready to have private shows, all you gotta do is say, Mark, I gotta fix this camera. Say, Mark, I want this live stream to be listed. I'll go live, unlisted. I'll go live, make it unlisted, send you the link. You have the link, and your peoples have the link, and it's us only. Crazy how you can reach so many people. It's just since it's so many people. Okay, I don't know who that is, but they put you in timeout for 24 hours. I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. Thank you, everybody, hitting the like button, by the way. So physically, it feels like I'm not around rich folks, but I am. I'm around too many people. Too many. As you can see, there's random people in the chat talking about Lord knows what. And then Be Wise and Frank, you know, Be Wise is in Europe. You're in America at the airport, and like I'm in the Philippines. Like, and you know, somebody asks where was I at, and I'm standing in front of a sign that says where I'm at. Thank you, everybody. Hit the like button. I'm just figuring out my next location, and at the same time, I gotta contact YouTube. I'm sitting here reaching out to them now. So y'all bear with me if I'm like going back and forth, going fishing the minute I get off the plane. I mean, I guess it's gonna be that time of the day. You'll be able to do it. Or can you fish any time of the day? Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank, for that $20 USD. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. 5 a.m. here. I think I'm talking to YouTube already. Need help? Call. Get home at 10 a.m. 5-hour flight. Yo, Frank, what are your thoughts on flying? Like, does it matter what class that you fly in? Frank, I'm curious on your opinion. Like, what's your opinion on flying? Do you care? Does it matter to you? Are you the type of person that could fly in any class? Because, you know, that's where they start making us get in classes. When you flying, that's when you know what class you in and what class, like, that's again, I feel the same way. It doesn't matter. And although somebody, the only time I flew first class, somebody else paid for it. I don't know what this man paid for the tickets from New Orleans for me to come to New York City. He paid for the hotel. He paid for a driver to wait for me at the airport, pick me up with my name, you know, red carpet treatment, paid for my COVID test, fed me, and had a driver to take me back. If the plane goes down, we all go down. Right? No matter what class. Facts. YouTube didn't pay me this month on the 21st. Why was my payment not given to me this month? I really need it. Talking to them now. Talking to them right now. No, thanks for holding me accountable. Out the back of the truck. I wonder if my internet is gonna work as we go further. Every 21st, I'm supposed to get paid. The machine says I'm getting skipped this month. I don't appreciate that. I really need it. Why does the system say that I was skipped this month? Or why was I skipped this month? jacked up my smoothie. Jacked up my smoothie. I started to tell her, you put water in it, man, throw the shit in flash. You drink it, bro. So I'm gonna try to hang out on the bridge and see. You mean to tell me you can't talk to a, no. I think the only time you can talk to a person on YouTube is if you get like to 1 million subscribers or maybe 100,000. They send you a plaque. I don't know. I never heard anybody. I've never heard anybody talking to YouTube unless you are working at the office. All of the videos that I've watched, I've never heard someone say that they had YouTube on the phone. Like, unless you are an artist, unless you're like a signed artist, and you basically, you signed. Can you please provide the YouTube channel URL? Come on. How is it that they can do what they do? Machines. They have machines running the whole system. And when it's a problem, you have to physically request for a human being. It's a button. It's a button, and it says, have a human being look at my channel. Or you have to request to, speak to a human being in the chat or an email. How is this plastic? Oh boy. Plastic in my smoothie. Really want my attention across the street a lot. Man, I will be an email. It's faster this way. Actually, I have to literally keep the chat open. Damn, so. Yep, they're telling me to be helped better this concern, I'll go ahead and check this matter further. 3 to 5 minutes. That's how I forgot yesterday. Now we wait. Any reason you removed the last live? I didn't. It's still there. I didn't title it yet. Yeah, the last live, the days before that, I was removing them. I'm not responding and screaming. We're not doing that. Nigga, you can scream and shout and holler. We're not doing that. Like, hey, get the fuck out of here, sir. Just fuck this. it showed up on my end as removed. Excuse me. On my end it says, yeah. The last one I did was they still support me. Maybe I did remove one of those was like in the middle, and I removed it because of the service was trash. The service was trash. I had to restart. I kept restarting the live yesterday. Cause it was trash. Wow, these people are closed. Damn, bro. All right, let's see. Let's see if the service works over here. Look how they watch me. I've never been watched so damn hard in my life. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Only time I was watched this hard was when I was in jail. Prison. They were white, it was the Klan, aka correctional officers, and they were being paid peanuts to watch me. You're a celebrity, brother. It's uncomfortable. I'll be honest, it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. This don't feel like stardom. This is uncomfortable. Like, this shit is not that fun. Like, it's only fun when you can walk around asking everybody for $1. Like, hey, well, let me get $1 then. Like, I'm so much of a celebrity. Like, but we in the country, they ain't even got dollars. Hello. Hello, YouTube. Hold on. I'm going to check my service. See if my service works on the bridge. I'm on YouTube. This is YouTube right now. YouTube. Thank you. I'm a New Yorker. Keep walking before the interview starts. Literally, everybody interviews me out here. Okay, the service still looks pretty good. Any advice? Is anybody watching a chat with Frank? First off, that can match Frank. 20 USD. Second, is anybody watching a chat that knows how does an artist find investors? How does a singer find investors? Definitely already have the supporters that I have. Excuse me. I'm showing y'all this view live because my internet seems like it's working. Oh snap! I'm about to miss it. Thanks for your patience. I'm here. I need my payment from the 21st of March. is. Come to people. What's up? Hi. I'm good. Just checking my service. YouTubing. Yep, YouTubing. Just YouTube.
Can you take us a picture?
Yeah.
So that we will be featured in your blog.
You're already on my blog.
Hi.
Philippines.
We will see this in your.
Yeah, go to YouTube right now.
Where you from?
New York.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm a
Do you
singer,
want
I'm
to
a singer
learn,
as well.
Do you want to learn the church? The church.
I started my own church. That's what this is. Well, I don't really use that word though, but ministry. That's what this is. Ministry, YouTube ministry. That's what it says. That's what it says.
Oh, you are a Christian?
Singing for the people.
Yep.
Pakanta na ko diyan.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
They want you to sing.
We just finished our youth fellowship.
That's great. I'm gonna go to the top of the bridge because I want to check where the service works. I don't talk about religion to people.
That's very good.
No, I don't. It's personal. It's between me and God, not me and you.
That's very
Or
nice.
the people. I don't.
You don't ever talk about religion.
I don't. Even with them, I don't allow them. I have 41 million viewers and 58,000 subscribers, and nobody. Maybe not even really my mother or my father. Nobody. It's me and God. So that's how it's supposed to be. What they're teaching is wrong. Everyone's supposed to have an individual relationship with the Most High. Not, it's wrong when you walk around and you ask people. You probably don't know that you've been doing. That's what they taught you, but that's wrong. You shouldn't walk around. That's like if I ask you, are you gay? It's the same thing. It's your personal. I don't care what you do in bed, and who you pray to or what you pray to is personal. So whatever they're teaching y'all in the church, again, it's not real. It's not correct. You shouldn't walk around. Are you a Muslim? Are you a Jew? Are you it's
God is in you.
facts.
And where you got there.
Facts. So thank you. I don't mean to come off like that, but it's religion controls the world, and most of those religious people don't know real religion. Real religion, like you just said, the body is the first temple.
The body is the temple of God.
Facts. So like I said, I'm gonna my hotel is there. I'm gonna eat there. I'm using Smart today. Yesterday I tried this on Gomo and it was trash. So I'm just checking. I'm checking how far it works and how far it doesn't work, because the internet in this country is like, it makes me want to go home. Well, maybe not the internet. I'm okay with doing ministry alone, but I don't speak the language. So to keep traveling in this country, you see how y'all are 5 of y'all together. There's just as many people watching me here, but because they're not physically here, like I have to watch where I'm going, hold the phone, talk to you, because I'm talking to YouTube as well. I'm supposed to be talking to YouTube on the other phone, and then talking to them. It's too many jobs. So I'm thinking about going back home. At least the service will be better, and or I was thinking about going to Mindanao or to a bigger city. Or maybe to another country, because if I don't have a team, then I have to have internet. Like, that's the only way to do this job. If I don't have internet, then I have to have a team. So I don't know if y'all know anything about social media, but I have a very large social media. It's bigger than I can control now.
Very nice.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know where y'all from, but I'll probably walk to the top, because I want to show them I want to, you know, the world doesn't see this. And most of the I don't meet too many Filipino YouTubers. Like I don't know why y'all don't share. This is beautiful. Like I don't. So I just try to share. Huh? Send it to me. San Bonico.
Bridge. This is the San
Oh, yeah, I know that. I mean, I know that. I have a video.
This is the longest bridge in the Philippines.
No, Cebu City, Lapu-Lapu. It's new. I've been going everywhere, bro. Bohol, Moti, Negros, Luzon. Like I said, I head to maybe Mindanao.
How long are you?
This is actually where's this is this bridge, and I put it I basically I'm giving them a tour of the bridge live, but I made a video and I put the name San Juanico in the description, but yeah, see, it doesn't come out until I think tonight.
How long that you live here?
4 months.
So, you've been here for 4 months? Okay. Now we're going. Okay. Thank you, bro. We're going. Thank you.
Subscribe.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't mean to jump on the guy, but before you preach to me, you're going to get preached on. I'm going to correct you. Like, no matter if it's an elder or whoever. Like I said, I wish I could find the elders. Well, I know I am finding them. They watch me online and they run. They won't approach me in real life. Because I'll fuck up your whole program. Out here, you know, teaching the people to be out here convert each other to what? How about teach more people to love themselves? Like in whatever religious name they put on themselves, you know, let the people decide. Let children decide. But that area over there. But yeah, we shouldn't. I don't walk around doing that. I mean, I can. Are you a Christian? And bro, somebody asked me that question. It brings up a long ass conversation. Like, what is Christianity, sir? Do you know who black people are? Like, are you asking me about Jesus Christ? And I'm literally is black as Jesus Christ? Are you? So, sir, like anytime the religious folks walk up and they ask that question, the babies or not, I know exactly who I'm dealing with. The people who really know religion don't go around questioning people's religion at all. That's the last thing that they're doing, is questioning who are you, what are you, and so on and so forth. Again, only those who have been programmed by these freaking, what they call them, charlatans, the charlatans, these masons in these churches, going around converting people, get people to come to my church, Christianity is the way, Christianity is a trend, so I'm gonna jump on the Christian train and get this money, bring as many people to the church, make sure they save, and this and that and that and this and that. That's wrong. If this country really believed in Christianity, there would be no poverty in the Philippines. If this country really believed in the Most High, there would not be people starving and children in the streets. If the Philippines really believed in Christ, if that was really the case. So let's not let's but again, blessings to all of the young ones that I get to correct, because you gotta correct them. Because if you don't know who I am, you're not about to walk up on me asking me any questions about the Most High, sir. Like who are you? Even if you was Trump walking up on me talking about Christianity, like, sir, I would correct Trump online. I would say the exact same thing to the highest of the highest, the richest man out there. Sir, don't ask me nothing about my personal relationship with the Most High. It's a personal relationship. Like, you saw how I correct him? Like, sir, are you gay? Are you gay? Do you sleep with men or women? Like, what? Who asks that? Like, they ask me them silly ass questions too. Excuse me? Fuck you mean who and what do I pray to and all of that? Nigga, again, we don't know better. They don't know better. So we out here doing real ministry, real missionary work, and correcting the people. The body is a temple, and if you not starting with yourself, the first law of the universe is self-preservation. If you're not out here doing for self, if it take you and a whole group of people to quote unquote praise God, are you really praising God, or are you doing another trend? Another trend is another trend. TikTok is a trend. YouTube is a trend. These is all trends. Trends. They don't even invest or have any dollar amounts in the. Let me sit here and continue to talk to. Again, a lot of people use TikTok, but a lot of us don't have stocks. We don't have shares on that app. Is what I'm saying. So a lot of people is out here claiming Christianity and don't know the true story of the true Hebrews and the true Africans, ancient Africans, where they copied and got all of these stories from to begin with. But again, those is children, like they said, youth ministry. But like I said, like I had to tell them, what they teaching y'all is wrong. Is wrong. Period. Tell your maker, tell your pastor, I said it. What they teaching you, if you outside questioning a grown-ass man, especially a chocolate man, then that's wrong.
What's up, bro?
Hello, hi.
What country from? Nice to meet you.
Nice
Where
to
you
meet
from?
you too.
Where you from?
I'm from New York.
Oh, okay. African American?
There's no such thing as an African American. There's only Americans. That's another false. That's another false, ideology out here too. My passport doesn't say African American. Nobody.
So just American.
Yeah, that's the truth. I was just telling them about, this is YouTube. My supporters on YouTube. I was just telling them about the information that y'all get in this country and the information that y'all don't get.
What? When did you stay here? Like vacation? Yeah.
It's not a vacation. I'm traveling around looking for a travel companion, and doing ministry.
How many years you're going on this?
It's been 4 months.
So you just started?
I don't think I would start until like 1 year. I think it take me about 1 year to that looks like a giant.
No, it's just cellophane. It's a cellophane, bro.
What?
Cellophane. It's a plastic bag.
No.
It's just a plastic bag with a fishing line of nylon. Yes.
That looks like that looks like it's floating, bro. That looks like a
jellyfish. It looks like a jellyfish. That's a drum, a metal drum.
Look,
an oil drum. Bro, it's just a plastic bag.
right? Subscribe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I will subscribe.
Appreciate it. Another interview. Like I told y'all, the men, the lady boys, and the children up asking questions. The women up. Do you see both groups of children? The women walked off in the middle of the conversation, and they approached me. That's again. I don't even want to deal with a kind of woman like that. Yes, I'm here. Where is my payment for this month? I was over the I have to take my ass to South America. You are wrong. You are wrong. On the 21st of March. Okay, I think the connection gets bad up here. So let's get the hell out of here. Like I said, Frank, these people ain't trying to give me my money. Like, I don't know what kind of fraud they running. But that's why I ain't even.
Hi guys.
My money was over $100 before the 21st of this month. You are wrong. My account did meet the payment threshold. Bro, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done talking to these people. I'm done. I don't have nothing. All right, so I see where the phone stops working. I think this is the closest to a sunset that I'm gonna get. I'm assuming that the service came back. The service came back because if you're watching my live stream, hit the like button. If you're watching, if you're viewing, there's several people viewing. Hit the like button. Honestly, I don't want to answer these children's questions, but I'm trying to not be rude. Like, I don't have to sit out here. I'm working and I'm fundraising. I don't know none of these children, and I know they're not sincerely interested. They're just nosy, even if they are children. Just like most of the grown people, they're not interested. They're not putting no money in the bag. Just like the people get on my live stream and they do the same thing. Children, teenagers, get on my live stream and they do the same thing. Ask me a million fucking questions and you not talking about nothing. We're not building nothing. Like, sir, like, who the hell are you? Like, hello, hi, subscribe, go, that's what I'm about to be on. Like, but I don't want to come off. Oh, but honestly, I don't give a goddamn. I don't give a damn how people think I come off or think that I am. I don't give a fuck about the next person's opinion of me. I'm walking my own shoes and living this life, and I'm doing the best that I can, and I'm not gonna always entertain questions. Like, I don't. That's not my job. That's not my job. It's not my job. Like, unless it's somebody that I'm actually interested in building with. I'm not really into, any of the little boys that get on my live stream, any of you little boys, and I don't mean to call y'all little boys, but you younger than me, and if you don't hold yourself a kind of way, you classify yourself as a little boy. Real men, real gentlemen don't walk up on other men, teenagers or not, and not mine, not me. I come from a place, we didn't just walk up on each other, and unless you was fucking gang related. What set you claiming? Who are you? And such, what God you pray to? What country you from? What's your date of birth? Like, sir, I know a lot of y'all are from the Philippines, and that's what y'all do. Y'all see a foreigner, and y'all are amazed, and you're like, oh, he talks to us. Because I talk back. Again, I don't want to come off like what I'm not, because I'm not rude unless you ask me to be rude. But I'm not here to entertain everybody on the planet. I'm on a mission, period. I'm sticking to the mission, and once we get the ladies, let the ladies talk to you Negroes, young men or older men. Let the ladies talk to the ladies. Let the ladies talk to the children. Y'all are open to women and children anyway. Y'all fear the black man. Watch how they watch me. So, again, I'm not here everyone's amusement. And no one's gonna say how I'm supposed to be serving. I'm serving. How I serve God, how I choose to serve God. How you serve God is how you serve God. What name you choose and what way and what clique and gang and crew and organization or group, tribe, family, whatever you want to call it, whatever set and group and circle you created or that you're in is your choice as a grown person. I'm building my own. So shout out to those who, y'all don't just watch me, you actually support me. If you are not a supporter and you don't talk with a tip, like I said, we got ministry for y'all too. The freeloaders, you could be one of them Filipino girls. It's a couple of Filipino ladies, or Filipina. The guy corrected me the other day. Filipina. There's a couple of Filipina ladies who had the opportunity to be in my presence and gave me the opportunity to be in her presence, and then dismissed they ass. Dismissed. And now it's the same thing. There was a Thailand girl. The Thailand girl, she was with me, and then she acted dumb, and she got dismissed. And then now she watched me go to America, and then she watched me come all the way back to Thailand. Look, even they in a couple. Dismissed. Like I said, I'm on a mission. Like, I'm not into children. I'm gonna say hello and hi and bye, but I'm gonna also practice not answering a fucking million questions. I literally said that. Here come the interviews. I answer one question, and then here come a million other questions. I'm not into little boys. I'm not into children. I'm not into little girls. I'm not into children. But I know they're teenagers, and I'm gonna be polite and friendly back. But when you open the door to whoever, if I open the door, then they take advantage, not even knowing. So it's not personal if I walk around. Not personal if I walk around and I'm still practicing the art of minding my business. I'll say it again. The art of minding my business. One more time. The art of minding your business. The art of minding your business. It's an art. I'm a black man. Nobody's gonna do it for me. You see how he minding my business? He's not minding his own business. Probably why his ass gotta, again, I know they say, oh, it's the Philippines. It's our culture, okay? Well, so I'm supposed to say, fuck my culture? Fuck my culture? The fuck, nigga? The Philippines want to be New York. The Philippines wants to be America. They want to be America. I don't understand why they don't don't give each other this much attention. I don't see them give each other this much attention. Whether it is a camera in the Filipino's hand or Filipina, I don't see them give each other this much attention. Even the children, there's children in your streets, Philippines. Why don't y'all acknowledge y'all children in the streets? I don't know if y'all seen it a few times. I'll be on camera and the children approach me, or the people will approach me and ask me for money. And I'm like, they will ask me in front of a group of their people. And I literally tell them, start with how you gonna walk by your own people and say, fuck my peoples, there's a foreigner here, let me ask for some help from this foreigner. What the hell, what does that create? What does that say about your own country? You don't even trust. Again, that's why I thank God for all of the beautiful people that supported me when I was in America. It wasn't the whole country. No, it wasn't the whole country. I don't fuck with the whole America. It's man in my face. Mad hard. Like this, like, man, I hope you, sir. Again, wasn't the whole country. But definitely, you know, God bless. Hit the subscribe button, share the live stream, and tell the Filipino ladies that I'm looking for a girlfriend. I'm not looking for guy friends. I'm looking for lady friends. Only way I'm interested in talking to any of you Filipino guys is if you have something to offer. If you have nothing to offer, God bless. Enjoy my over 2,000 videos. I'm not on this planet. If I want to see men, I look in the mirror. If I want to build with men, I'm working on more brothers to build with. There's brothers in the circle, and I'm working on building with more brothers from around the world. Hey, we don't respond to hey. I don't respond to hey. That's not my name. My name is not hey. Keep practicing your English. Keep practicing your English. Keep practicing. One day. Again, and then what I do is any of the Filipino people who watch my channel, any of y'all who watch my channel, y'all get to see how y'all act. Y'all get to see how this is how y'all act. Bro, watch, I know y'all see TV and y'all see media. Again, you gotta treat people like you want to be treated. Treat people like you want to be treated. Women don't like to be hey, screaming and hollering and treating. Women don't like that. Foreigners, you notice there's barely any black men here, especially on the stream. You notice they're not here, right? Well, y'all gotta move a certain kind of way. And I appreciate the friendliness, but it's a way to be friendly. It's a way to greet foreigners, especially New York City men, New York men. There's a protocol. There's a culture. That's the word. There's a culture. Philippines has their culture. New York City has their own culture. New York City don't have American culture. We have New York City culture. And like as I said, we not. Come talk to me. Come and talk to me. Come here. It's like it's the same group of people. It's hilarious to me that they all respond like this, and then the only ones that really have the courage to talk to you, and then talk sense, not just talk to you. I don't want to just talk to anybody and not talk about nothing. The boys, aka the children and the lady boys, these women scared to death. Scared to death. They scared for their life. Like, you don't even have, hun, you don't even have nothing. I don't know what you think people are after. You ain't got nothing. Like, hun, you probably ain't even got a passport. I probably came in travel with your ass. You thought I was going to hang out and be in the Philippines forever. Ain't nobody about to be over here forever. No matter what kind of money you pay me. They gotta, once I can figure out, if I can figure out how to give this country better internet, then I can buy an island over here. That's what I would be working on. How to fix the internet in this country. Because if their own government, and if it's over 100 million people in this country, over 100 million, you mean to tell me over 100 million people cannot figure out how to have better internet service? All of them put together, like, how much money, what's the value, like, how much money is the country getting? It don't even make a difference how much money they get. There's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. You mean nobody came together and said, "Joe, we gotta let's do a signature. Let's do something about, like, because if they have internet, if they have better internet, then they can access the rest of the world, and they can pool in more money and resources that they need in this country. But if you don't even have access to the rest of the world because your own government, not that the passports are that high. So maybe the government is not charging them that much money for a passport. But the world governments and these corporations will not reduce the flight fare. That's where everyone is being pushed around. The moment you try to travel the world, they make it about money. They make it about money. Not the world governments and these corporations. They not giving nobody on the planet access to be able to learn different cultures. And again, you got to sign your life away to a church or a university. That's the only way. You have to literally sign your life away. To get in a group, to get in a clique, I'm such and such member now. Now they'll, again, but people, by the time you get any sort of freedom from that group, you done already been brainwashed. Emotionally, physically, so, I thank God that I figured out a way to get around the world without selling my soul. Most of y'all, you don't like to use that word, But that is exactly what you are doing. If you are giving your time, all of your time, 8, 6, 10, 12, however many hours, you are giving that much of your time, and you don't even get your dreams or a piece of your dreams, you are selling your soul, fool. You're selling your soul short. Selling your soul short. If I'm giving hours and hours and hours of my time, that's the soul. The soul is the time. Time, you know, you don't get time back. No, again, the university, the church, the government, this hotel, they giving these women $375. They're selling their time for fucking $6, $7. $6, $7, bro. Bro, she can go to the bar. She could go to the bar and work for 1 day and don't sell pussy. She don't have to sell. She can sell drinks and sell an experience and make that shit in a week in one, like what you make in a week. Again, whoever the owners are of these bum ass hotels, again, I'm talking to the owners and I'm talking to the people, but you not selling your time. Your time is your soul is your time. Like, okay, you getting a couple of dollars, I can feed my family. Oh, I can feed my family, I can feed myself, I can buy a little bit of rice. Where does your dream come in? Today could be your last day on this planet. You done sold your soul, you done sold your time for a couple of dollars or for a degree or for a couple of pesos. And then tomorrow you not even here, you in the next plane. So that's what we don't like to say. We don't like to call it what it is. You are selling, you going to school, you're over 18. You're over, even those under 18. Because the real families are homeschooling their children. They're not sending their children to these bum-ass public schools, no matter what country, even in the Philippines. Even in the Philippines. I know the people who really have money, they not sending them to these bum-ass schools that's like programming you to go and get a job. Why would you need to go get a job when your father or your family owns everything already? All they want you to do is they want to trust you to be able to run the company and run the wealth so they can leave the wealth. That's what they're doing. The classism in this country, I said this before, I'll say it again. I've never seen a level of classism like this in my life. Although there is extreme classism in Thailand and all throughout Asia. They are huge. They put class and last name and money before human beings. They can give a fuck about, again, if you not in they set, they tribe, they crew, they clique. If you not in our circle, fuck you. If you got some money, you can buy your way into the circle today. They'll find you a lady the same day. Money is clearly God over here. Money is clearly. And I tell y'all to your face. I'll tell Asia to your face. They putting, you know, they can say, oh, we family, it's family. How come they're starving, hungry families, other Asian families, and if that family finds a whole bunch of money, if the poor family, if a poor Asian family gets money, the other Asian families are their friends now. Now we friends. And if it's not that way, How come when any foreigner walks through any one of these countries, we're treated differently than the Filipino people or the Asian people? They automatically assume we have money. Automatically. And they want to ask questions and get free data and free information instead of paying for some load and go to Google like the rest of us have to go to Google. It's classism. It's classism. But if you are Filipino, you see I'm walking around. I'm not even in fancy clothes. Look how I'm dressed. Look how I'm dressed. Based on the color of my skin determines the treatment. And it's the same thing in America. I mean, but America is changing. America is not like this. But if you go to Texas, if you go to certain parts of, so they told me, I spoke to this family on the boat coming to this island. And she said that there's still certain sections of Texas and they on some white supremacy shit till this day. So it's classism. I don't like classism. Unfortunately, I didn't create the rules of this planet. I'm just living and following. I'm not a follower, but I definitely have to follow like the laws of these countries. America, I have to follow the laws. And Method Man said it best. Cash rules everything around me. Period. Cash rules every church around me. Cash rules every hospital, every funeral agency, every school around me. Whether it's elementary, whether it's college, high school, cash rules everything around me. Maybe not everyone. Cash rules everything around me. Almost everyone. Almost. There are a selected few human beings on this planet. A selected few. They, certain place in their life, and it doesn't, and you see they move. Again, Abu said it best. Live simple so others may simply live. Live simple. So there are a lot of Adam Sanders. He's one of them. If you see pictures of Adam Sanders and how he walks around, he accomplished all this in life, and he's still. If you see him outside, he's walking around. Let's Google it. Adam Sanders. The fuck? They got a singer named Adam? A white man singer comes up and walks around Look how this man is walking around. This man getting plenty of money. Look how I'm assuming that he's got bodyguards. Look how this man's walking around. He got the shades on and he's minding his business. Look at this shit he say. Look how this man is walking. He's in basketball shorts. Bro, he is not walking around looking like $1 trillion intentionally. And then he got the stick, bro. That man got plenty money. You cannot, if you catch him outside walking around by himself, and then by himself, this man is in basketball shorts. So, yo, this nigga, he's in basketball shorts. Yeah, that's the picture. Adam Sandler is worth 44 million, and this is how he walks around New York. Wait for it. Yup. He's worth $500 million. Man, it's outside. I'm not saying. I'm not following him. No offense to him. I'm not a white man. But I definitely know, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, what's in your account? What's in your account? That matters. Cash rules everything around me, not how you dress. Period. Cash rules. So, meanwhile, they got all these Filipino students in uniforms. They college students, and they're in uniforms. They got y'all in uniform. They programming y'all to look the same, dress the same, look the same, and they still out here like fashion means anything. Like fashion means anything. Like it matters. Like how, again, in certain circumstances, it does matter because you are trying to attract somebody else's money. So you want to look good so you can attract a certain set of attention. What if you cracked the code and you figured out your own motherfucking money? Now who are you trying to look good for? Who are you trying to attract? If I'm out here in a suit just to sing songs, my family, my father and my family, they always get on me about, Mark, your look this, Mark, your look that, Mark, your look. They don't understand since I was 14 years old, I cracked this fucking code and been paying myself or figured out how to get the world to support and pay for the experience. Whether I'm selling candy, backflips, songs, or I'm traveling around the world giving you the game, giving it to you. Meanwhile, Adam Sanders, who we all watch. I mean, at least I've been watching him like for years, since Big Daddy, since his movie Big Daddy. Or again, he's not the only one that walks around looking like Walmart. No offense to Walmart workers. My dad works at Walmart. Like, no offense. He's walking around again, and being in Asia where it's hot like this, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't. If I dress up or if I don't dress up, they still treat me like a foreigner. They still treat me like, oh, he's not Asian. They don't give a fuck what I'm wearing. So once again, it's I'm honestly scared to go to that other location because I'm afraid the phone is not gonna work. And I'm just like, so where can I blog? Where can I sing? I don't want to really sit here and sing here. The track is annoying. This phone is definitely not charging now. Let's have tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we heard are you. Yeah, that means go away. Find something to do, sir.